times. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. So last week we finished about the Adhamana object. Is it right? Adhamana Jatuka.
Yeah, Sayadaw.
So today we go to Adhamana Piṭaka in Bali. Adhamana in the Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi. It is called Adhamana Piṭaka Maisaka. Adhamana and Piṭaka. So Maisaka means mischance. So yeah. And the Athagata, not Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi. And the Athasalini Athagata, it is mentioned like what Adhamana Piṭaka, the name they give. But in the Pali text, it is called soḷasa, right? Soḷasa, where? Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi. Dhammasaṅgaṇī. Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḻi, page number, where? Page number 52, right? 52. There it is mentioned, paragraph number 186. Soḷasakkhattukaṃ. Soḻasakkhattukaṃ. Time, 16 times. 16 times. Something which has a 16 times. Something like a cittuppādakaṇḍaṃ 3 times. Right? Cittuppādakaṇḍaṃ, cittuppādakaṇḍaṃ 4 times. Okay. Yeah, soḻasakkhattukaṃ 16 times. So jhana practice. The Buddha explained it very in detail. And firstly, Suddhika Patipada. Suddhika Navaka. So pure 9. Pure 9 means 4 method, 5 method. 4 jhana, 5 jhana. What purely giving. After that, with the addition of the what? Patipada, practice. So easy practice, difficult practice, quick attainment and slow attainment. And also after then it is also 4 kinds. So 4 kinds, 4 kinds 9 jhana. It means 4 navaka. Okay, 4 navaka for the patipada, with the patipada. And also after that, the living inside the patipada, the Buddha emphasized on the Adhamana object, Paritadhamana. So weak and a weak jhana, and also the jhana with the weak object. The Parida Abhamana Dhamana, weak jhana, but the jhana with the stronger object and so on. Abhamana, Parida Dhamana, Abhamana, and so on. So there are 4 objects, 4 kinds of objects. So with this 4 kinds of objects also the Buddha explained 9 jhana. Okay, Navaka, 5 method and 4 method. So then we can say what 9 how to say, four Nawaka. Okay, four Nawaka are there. So one Sodika Nawaka means one Nawaka, which is pure. And then Padibara Nawaka is four Nawaka. And also Aramana Nawaka. So that is also four Nawaka. So here, the Mithya or the Padibara and then objects. So something like a Dukkha Padibara Danda Vinya. Paridam Paridaramana. Okay. Dukkha Padibara Danda Vinya Paridam Paridaramana. So in this way, so how many times? So 16 times. Okay, 16 times. So 16, we can simply say what? 16 Nawaka. Okay, 16 Nawakas are there. So the terms are already explained. So I think you have know very well. So that's why I make a kind of chart for you. Where here. So Aramana Padivara Mesaka. Okay. So I take a commentary and name. Bali Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi take only time. So if we multiply for Aramana with the property Veda, so we have a 16, okay, like that. So Aramana, but that name is taken in the Pali text, but the commentary don't take that Pali word as a title, but in the text we can find soḻasakkhattukaṃ. So, but another commentary take what? Aramana, Aramana Padivara Mesaka. So measure of object and practice. So here you can simply say altogether 16. Okay. Dukkha Padivara Danda Vinya Parida Ramana. So the first one and the 16 one. So the first one is the lowest is a Gohina. Okay. So in Bali, in the commentary, they are giving explanation. Tata Patamanaye, Vokta Janam, Dukkha Padivara Danda Vinyada, Paridaramnata. That means the cause, because of, okay, the reason, four reasons, because of four reasons. All of the four reasons are very weak, okay, not in the favorable side. So that's why it is a, because for these four reasons, it is a kohina, okay, here, and then you can see it, hina, the damn hina. Hina means we can simply say low, okay, inferior, okay, inferior. So, but even though jhana attainment is the same, but so with the painful practice, the slow attainment, object is weak, and also no, no object. Parita means what? So not yet the mastery, okay, not yet the mastery. So not yet the repetitive practice. And also Paridaramana with the weak object, small object. So for these, if a jhana has a big four reasons, then there will be four conditions. There will be that kind of jhana will be categorized as a hina, okay, inferior. So, but for the number 2, number 3, number 4, up to the number 15, they are mixture of hina and panida. Maybe for 3 reasons, for 2 reasons, for 4 reasons, but yeah, for 3 reasons like that. So they will have a different mixture name, hina, lower, and then panida, hina, inferior, panida, superior. Okay. So like that, and also panida, hina, like that we can reverse the term hina, panida, hina, and so on, up to the reasons. How many reasons? Suppose if a reason to be called hina is maybe 3, then that's a go or hina banida. But the reason for being banida if superior is 3, then in that case you can call banida hina. Okay, so but comparatively, the 16th one, number 16 is the sukha padivara, so easy practice, and the kebha vinya, quick attainment, and the object is the abhamana, mean repeated, become a master in the respective jhana, and the abhamana ramana object is a strong and a large enough object, so that kind of a jhana is called so panida. Among this is 16, so this one is called purely panida. So purely panida, purely hina, and then what? Misya of hina panida. So that is explained in the what? In the first paragraph of paragraph number 186 of the Athasalini. So the reason is why the Buddha preached this kind of a method. Kasamabana ayanayo desido di. Okay. Kasamabana ayanayo desido di. Why the Buddha preached this method? So very easy and a short reason for this. Janopati karanada. Janopati. Okay, here also giving. Janopati jana opati karana. Because of being the reason. Okay, karana means the reason or the cause. For what? For the arising of jhana. Okay, for the reason for the rising of a jhana. Because of without the practice, one cannot attain a jhana. So if someone come and say that, oh, I attained the jhana, first jhana, second jhana, and so on, so he should surely have a practice. Otherwise, without practice, he cannot attain. And also, that is a padivara. And then, without object, in his pursuit for the attainment of a jhana, so aramana is also compulsory. Okay, object is also compulsory. So it may be parida object or parida apamana object, or maybe whatever object, maybe adhikasina or patavi or abo or dejo or vayo, or maybe kala kasina. But one thing for sure is there should be object should be taken. So without object and without padivada, there will be no one can claim. No one can claim that I attain the jhana. So that in order to explain that kind of condition, so for the rising of the jhana, the Buddha soḷasakkhattukaṃ desido. Okay, so mixture of object and practice are giving explained by the Buddha. So commentator give. So in that paragraph, before going to the soḷasakkhattukaṃ, the reason for the explanation of the soḷasakkhattukaṃ, so commentator give what? So Sammasambuddhena Bhatavi Kasine Sautika Jana Jatuka Nayena Va Jatuka Naya Vasena Panchaka Naya Vasena Ja Dasidam. So Sautika Jana, pure Jana. So Bhai Jana, Four Jana. Then Datha similarly Sautika Padivada and then Sautika Aramana. Pure practice and pure object. For Nawaka, for the practice, regarding the practice, for Nawaka, regarding the object giving. Here, commentator continue to elaborate. Tatha. So Datta means herein. So whenever we see in the writing Datta, so it indicates that it is going to be Vaithara Vacha, Vaithara sentence. So explanation, elaboration. So regarding considering this following sentence were led by the data, then we can recognize that the previous sentence is what Sankhipa. So what Sankhipa means what brief statement. So in the academic writing also the same. So we simply say the statement because of two reasons it happens something. Then after that we go to Vaithara elaboration. The first reason is what, and then after that second reason is that. So like that. That is also Vaithara. So here also we can, when we are reading Pali commentaries, there you can see such a academic culture, like academic culture writing. So data led by the data is a Vaithara. So what? Devada ya devada patavi kasine sodika jana cittuka naya vasena desiya mana bojito sakondi. So a kind of a deva, a certain deva, will be able to understand only when he got a chance to listen about the jhana by means of the Jataka method. So then, in order to suit their need, the Buddha, Dasan Sabbaya Vasena, Sudika Jani, Jataka Nayo Desido, like that. So in order to suit the need of the listener. So this one continue to explain like that. Sodika Padivada as well as the Sodika Aramana. So Iti Heta. So at the end of that paragraph, there you can see Iti Heta. Pogala Jasaya Vasena Desana Kata. So Heta means previously. Okay. How to say? In the literary explanation or faithful translation, heta means below, below. Upari means above. Heta means so something like you recite the hiti maya desaya, upari maya desaya, like that in the radiation of a loving kindness, chanting hiti maya desaya, upari maya desaya. Okay, low, below, and above. But here we can understand heta means previous. Previous means what? Arama, Sudika Nawaka, Padivara Nawaka, and the Aramana Nawaka. So in these sessions, in the previous sessions, the Buddha, Pokala Jasaya was in a Desana Kata. So according to the temperament, okay, temperament of the listener, individual listeners, the Buddha preached the Dhamma, like that, the Jhana Kata. So, Desana Vila Sapado Jesa, Pabina Badisambira, Desana Vilasa, decoration, how to say, beautify the teaching, the discourse. So, Babina Badisambiro. Padisambhida. So Pabhina means what? We can simply say separated, maybe analyzed, separated. Bhaveda. Pabhina, it derived from the Veda. Veda. Vidi, the root is a Vidi. Okay, to divide. Pabhina means how do you say? To separate it in a minute, or how do you say, in a very detailed manner. Pabhina Padisambhito. So Padisambhita. So we have, I think we have 4 kinds of Patisambhida, you know that, right? So after that, I will share with my note with you. 4 kinds of Patisambhida. So these words are referring to the Buddha, okay? Buddha Vajju. So the Buddha also Patisambhida has. The Buddha has also Patisambhida, God. The Buddha attained. And also other Savaka. Okay, Pajika Buddha also they attain Patisambhida. Also Savaka, Eka Savaka, Maha Savaka, they also attain the Patisambhida. But if we make a comparison between the Buddha's Patisambhida and the others Patisambhida, they are uh, uh, very much different. Okay, very much different. So incomparable. The Buddha's attainment of Patisambhida or the power of Patisambhida was much higher than the Patisambhida of other disciples as well as the Pajika Buddha. So Patisambhida of Atta, Dhamma, Nirodi, and then Patibhana Patisambhida. So also Dasabala. So 10 powers. Okay, 10 powers of the Buddha. The Buddha is the one who possesses 10 powers. And then Chatu Vesaraja, Visada Jnano. So Chatu Vesaraja Jnana. So Visarada means very brave. Brave and unshakable in four cases. In the 4 cases. So, and then Dhammanam Yathawa Sarasa Lakanasa Supadi Vidada. So, because the Buddha who possesses this kind of Patisambhida, Dasabala Jnana, Chadu Vesaraja Jnana, and also but Supadi Vidada. So, well analyzed, well penetrated. What? Sa, rasa, lakkhana, manifestation, characteristics, okay, as it is, yathawa. So as they truly are, or the Dhamma, okay, Dhamma means whatever Dhamma. The Dhamma, the nature of Dhamma, the Buddha well penetrated the nature of Dhamma, and also the characteristics of the Dhamma, the function, manifestation of the Dhamma as it is. So, and also, he not only understand well penetrated, but also Dhamma Panyati Kusala Daya, so skillful in giving the terms, so in the usage or in the terms, so in the structure or in the interpretation and so on. So yo nayo labadi dasa wasena desana niyamedo sakoti. So whatever a possible method is there. So according to this method, the Buddha can give a Dhamma talk, able to give a Dhamma. So Tasama Imaya Desana Vilasa Patiya Bi. So here the Buddha uses Pi, the word Pi. Pi means also not only Pokala Jasaya, but also Desana Vilasa Patiya. Tena. So with this jnana, Desana Vilasa jnana. Esa Pathavikasine Sudika Nayadi Vasena Desanakata. So in brief, we can say the Buddha preached this explain. So Bhuva Sudika Nawaka, Patibara Nawaka, and then Aramana Nawaka by means of what? Pogala Jasaya, as well as the Desana Vilasa. Jnana. So regarding the Patisambhida, I don't know you have known very well. So in the next year, Naisaya means we have a two Burmese translation. One is Pi Naisaya. Pi Naisaya means old translation. And the new translation is Bhadadika Sayadaw Sanitaya. Bhadadika. So Sayadaw Bhadavacarakusalaṃ Vivansas. Naisaya. So in the Bhadadi, in the Pi Naisaya, so this is Padisambhita. So explanation of the Padisambhitas are giving. Atha Padisambhita means what? Knowledge. Padisambhita means we can simply say knowledge. Okay? Knowledge about what? Knowledge about the meaning. All right? And knowledge about the meaning. So we mostly know it. Knowledge about the meaning, knowledge about the Dhamma, knowledge about the language, knowledge about the penetrating understanding. What the comment, according to the, maybe Sayadaw refer to the commentary. So commentary explanation is given here. Atha Padisambhita, Atha means not only meaning but also result. Okay, so it is a knowledge about the vipaka. So we have a vipaka citta, right? It is a result. And also kiriya functional cittas. And it also knowledge about the nibbana. It also knowledge about the Pacchayupanna Dhamma. So in the Patthana we have a Pacchayupanna. Pacchaya means the Pacchayupanna means result. Okay, result. And also the last one is a Bhasita Atha. Atha means the meaning of the word that has been spoken. Okay, Bhasita means speak, Bhasati. So Bhasita means that something that has been spoken. So the word that has been expressed. So, and then not that they call Bhasita. Bhasitata means the meaning of the word or phrase or sentence that has been expressed. So that they call Bhasitata. Okay. So five points are there. Vibhaga, Kiriya, Nibbana, Pacchayupanna, Dhamma, and then Bhasitata. So knowledge about these 5 points are called Atha Padisambhita. And then Dhamma Padisambhita is a knowledge about 5 points also. Kusala, Agusala, and then about the 4 mega citta. And then Pacchaya Dhamma, the causes. And then the word Bhasita, word that has been, word or phrase or sentence or maybe a book that has been expressed. So that is called Dhamma Bhasi, Dhamma Padisambhita. Niroti Padisambhita is, Niroti means outing. So it's a kind of language. Okay. So, but in the Nathaya, Sayadaw explained that here Niroti refers to the Magadha language. So because Magadha language is said to be the oldest language. The language of the what? The language of the the Asian. How can we say the Asian, the most Asian people? Okay, so according to the Buddhist cosmology, the world is destroyed. The world is to be destroyed, and also the world is to be constructed. Okay, after the world is constructed, the world has been constructed. So there appear what the beings that they are actually they were before they were Brahmas. Okay, then they can fly in the sky in the open air. Then the world system is newly constructed. Then though the earth is very clear and then have a very good smell and very good taste, very sweet smell and good taste. So while they are and at that time they are no longer Brahma. Okay, they are already dying from the Brahma abode, but they become a kind of being. So a kind of being, they can fly with the journey, some kind of journey attainments. They can fly in the sky and so on. So while they are flying in the sky like this, so it become attracted. So the smell is so attracted to them, and then they come down on the earth, and then they try to taste, and then they found that very sweet, and then what happened? They have attachment to the the taste, rasatana arises there. So since their rasatana is influenced or overwhelmed by them, overwhelmed, then what happened? They lost their journey attainment. They can no longer fly in the sky and so on. So here sometimes some people they mean that that's why in Myanmar also people believe that uh, our human beings are not evolved by the from the monkey or chimpanzee or whatever, but it derived from the a kind of Brahma Brahma being. So we are descendant, so something like a descendant from the Brahma abode. Actually, not directly from the Brahma. So they may have a dying from the Brahma abode. So in the Jagavati Sutta, right? In the Jagavati Sutta, as well as Aganya Sutta. So there you can read Pali text. There the Buddha used Sato, a kind of being, not as a Brahma. The Buddha uses Sato. Saddha is their being, a kind of being. The Buddha there does not specify it, that kind of being as a human or divine or Brahma or animal or whatever, like a Saddha, sentient being. Some people they translate the word Saddha as a creature. So in my understanding, creature is not okay, because it is the creature means something that has been created. So according from the Buddhist perspective, no one is created by beings are not created by a creator, no creator at all. So creator, creation, and creature is a kind of uh, interpretation derived from the derived from the religions that has a God or Allah or creator or Brahma. But unlike other religion, Buddhism does not have a creator, does not accept. So that's why it would be better sentient being. Okay, it would be better to use as a sentient being. So being is there. So if we say that they are Brahma, so Brahma has a no ghana, no jiva, right? No sensitivity, no ghana sensitivity, no jiva sensitivity. Even though you may cook very good dishes, very sweet smell. So the Brahma cannot smell as well as it cannot taste the food. That's why it's not a Brahma, but a kind of being. So that those beings in the very early period of the world construction, they also speak that language. It is called Magadha language. Either you have studied that kind of tradition in the Pali language, about the Pali language. Samagati Mula Bhasa. Mula Bhasa means original language. So, in the original language, Nirodi Padisambhida means original language. In the language usage, and also, so now we are using speaking English. So maybe since we don't have a kind of Nirodi Padisambhida, we use a mistake. Okay, sometimes wrong interpret, what the pronunciation may be wrong. Okay, sometimes usage may be wrong. Okay, so but for the Buddha, they don't have such a mistake. So very concise and precise usage the Buddha. If we read the Pali text and the commentary, so from the perspective of the language, Pali reading is a very much simple and easy to understand. Go directly, direct knowledge. We get a direct knowledge. So the taste is different from the reading commentary. Okay. So Pali usage is very simple and then very concise and precise, exactly. But the commentary explanation may be not much, not not so concise like the Pali writing. So once we did some of the, it's luckily some of the Mahatheras, some of the Savaka great disciples. So when they attain the Arhathood, they attain to get it together with the what? Properties and Vida. So language also become very skillful. Okay. So the Nirodi Padisambhida is like that. Correct usage, correct words, correct pronunciation. So Dasa Byanjana Buddhi also I think you study in the BA first year. Okay, when we study about the what Kama Vaja, okay, recitation of the Kama Vaja, there attain what Dasa Byanjana Buddhi means what? Their knowledge of the utterance, the language. Sitila, Danita, okay, soft, harsh. And then Diga, long and short, Diga, Rasa, and so on, Negida. So these, when the Buddha, with the attainment of the Buddhahood, these knowledge are there. So also with the attainment of the Arhathood, so some of the, maybe most of the Arhanta disciples, they attain with the properties and Mida. So very good. So we don't need to spend many time, many years to study the language. So Padibhana, and then Padibhana, Padisambhida. Padibhana is penetrated knowledge. It's the knowledge about the what? Object, function, characteristic, etc. or the previous three knowledges. Okay. So with the Padibhana, Padisambhida, so it began, it's like a what? Something like a head of the four Padisambhida, three other Padisambhidas. So with this knowledge, so we can, the Buddha can know the object of the what? Atthappadisambhida, the function of Atthappadisambhida, characteristic, etc. or the Atthappadisambhida, Dhamma and Nirodi Padisambhida. So these are what explained in the Padisambhida Magga commentary also. This kind of explanation we can have it. So that is for your maybe to refresh your own knowledge about the Padisambhida. And then another one is Dasabala. Dasabala Jnana. So Dasabala, 10 power of the 10 power of the Buddha. Actually 10 knowledge of the Buddha. Yeah. So Abhidhamma Piṭaka, volume 2, page number 235. There you can see what first jnana is a karana. So in the another Atthakatha, they use what? Not karana, what, but as a what? Thana. Okay? Karana, akarana. So whether it is a real cause or not. So if something happens, so for the ordinary people, we don't know what is the real cause, main cause. So rather we know other minor causes as we assume that is a main cause. So if we have if we take that kind of a minor cause as a main cause, then our treatment, our solution to the cause or to the problem will not be effective. Okay, so but for the Buddha, it's a very interesting. What the Buddha knows whether it is what is the real cause or what is a false cause or false condition. And then number 2 is the Kamandara Vipakandara. Kamandara Vipakandara. So especially, so Kamandara, Kama and Vipaka. Okay, Kama, Vipaka, because of this Kama will produce this kind of result and so on. So Kama and Vipaka. So, and then number 3 is the Kama Paricheda, the limit of the Kama. Okay. Janadi, and then Dhatu Nanata Karana. Dhatu Nanata Karana Janadi. So the reason for being different temperament. Okay, Dhatu here means does not mean not what? Not the element, but the temperament. We have a different temperament. Okay. So the Buddha not only know people are different from one person to another, so in terms of the temperament, tendency, but also the Buddha know the reason why they are different in terms of the temperament. Even maybe born as a what? How to say born together. So or maybe some at the same time 2 people, maybe twin brother, something like that. Okay, like a twin brother they born, but they may have a different temperament, even though born up from the same family, same mother, same father, but they may have a different temperament. So why? The reason also the Buddha know it. So that's also one of the power of the Buddha. So Saddhana Ajasaya Dimokdam. Ajasaya Dimokdam Janadi. So here also the Saddhana beings, other beings, Ajasaya. Ajasaya means what? Something like a Bokula Ajasaya. Ajasaya means tendency. So what do you like? Maybe what meditation can make you progress. Okay? And also what you like, what you don't like. Also the Buddha know it. That's also very good, a very good jnana to have. So because nowadays in a relationship, social relationship, we don't know what other likes. Okay, and then also we don't also know what other people don't like. So that's why big problem happened. Even in the same family, we have to study one another. Okay, that to understand each other. So even though we try hard to understand one another, it's become sometimes very difficult. People are very difficult to know their mind. So, but for the Buddha, it's very good. It has a what? Sadhana ajasaya dimode janadi. So the Buddha knows what you like, what you don't like, and also what meditation is suitable for you, and also what place is suitable for you. So like sometimes if we live, maybe if we are practicing the Dhamma, but if we live in a not suitable and inappropriate place, so it will hinder our progress. So it is obvious in the Metta Sutta, right? So monks are there. So the Buddha gave it meditation, and the monk go there, and then maybe the devas or beings over there, they try to frighten the monks, and then they cannot practice. They go back to the Buddha, and then the Buddha teach them Metta meditation, and then what? And then to go there, to go the same place. Actually, they don't want to go back. They feel very reluctant to go to that forest again. But the Buddha encouraged, okay, go there. That place is suitable for you. Okay. Then finally they are obedient to the Buddha. Then what happened? They practice, they go and radiate loving kindness, verbally recite. Recitation, some people they complain that recitation. So bhavana is a meditation, that's why you don't need to recite. So it is a right meditation. But as well as we have to, how to say, recitation also powerful. So recitation, through the recitation, what we can know is that we can know others mind. Okay. So suppose that we are daily in the same class, but we don't express our feeling. Okay, our feeling on the other people. In that case, other people cannot know. Maybe just guess. It may be right or wrong. So expression, verbal expression and bodily expression is also very helpful. So that's why Kaya Kamma Metta, Vaci Kamma Metta also there. So some people maybe they complain that Metta. So we recite what Metta Sutta or what maybe Awero Homi, Avyapajo Homi, like that, everyday chanting. But some people say, oh, Metta is not like this. So, but so in the many other sutta, the Buddha encouraged people, his disciples, to show loving kindness through the bodily manner or verbal manner. Means. Only then they come to realize. They are connected, okay, connected towards one another, and then through the expression they come to realize, oh, they are not harmful to us. They are they want us. They want to make for the welfare of the beings living here. That's why ladies over there does not make any harm. And then they help and they protect. So that's why that's the point I want to tell you here. What and to understand each other or to possess that sadhanam ajasaya dimoti jnana is very important. Now the many management or business leadership or whatever courses are giving. So it's also this part also included. Okay, so what they say is what social awareness, right? Social awareness. Social awareness. We have to have a kind of awareness to other people around us. Okay, other people in our business or in our environment. Because people realize that this point is very, very important in order to make our leadership better, more effective. Our management will be smooth and healthy. So this jnana also very powerful. And then number 6 is Indriyanam Tikha Mutu Bhavan Janadi. Indriya faculties. So Saddha Viriya Sati Samadhi Panya. Some are very sharp. Some are still to be developed. So the Buddha know it. So that's why sometimes the Buddha wait for the time. Okay. So even though something already happened, the Buddha didn't respond to it. For what? The Buddha is waiting for the time, for the mature, okay, mature faculties. So Saddha, if Saddha is not yet ripping or mature enough, so if we give it Dhamma, so he may not be what ready to accept, okay, ready to accept, ready to appreciate. So to become a Buddha is very difficult, right? Right? Indriyana Dikha Mutu Bhava Janadi. So and then another one is a jhana. The or here is a jhana, not only J, JH. Jhana di hi sade desam sangile sadinam jhana di. So jhana, samapatti, vimokha, mega phala, and so on. So jhana dinam sadain desam sangile sadain. Okay, sangilesa means impurity or impediment to the jhana. So the Buddha, one of the knowledge of the Buddha is that the Buddha knows the jhana, samapatti, vimokha, attainment, mega, and then phala. And also not only know the jhana, etc., but also together with the what? Uh, things that can define, okay, define our jhana attainment, or things that can purify the jhana attainment, etc. So number 8 is Bhove Nivasa. Okay, Bhove Nivota Khanda Santading. Santadi means the what? Santadi means a line, a kind of that happens something continuously. Santading, Khanda Santading. So we are going around the world. Okay, one existence after another. So one khanda after another. So in the previous existences, so the Buddha knows that the Buddha has possessed such a knowledge also. There's a Gopubhi Nivasa Nusati Jnana. And then number 9 is about Chuti Padisandi Jnanadi. Chutupapati Jnana. Okay. Sadhana Chutupapati, Chuti Upapati. Also knowledge. The Buddha also possesses such a knowledge. And then number 10 is Satya Prechedam Janadi, Satya Prechedam. So 4 kinds of 4 noble truths. So that is for your knowledge about the 10 kinds of knowledge. And then Chadu Vesaraja Jnana is there. So Samma Sambuddha Bhava, Buddhahood. Okay. The Buddhahood. Regarding the Buddhahood, the Buddha proclaimed that I attain the Buddhahood. So no one can defeat on this regard, on this proclamation. So Asawakaya Jnana, so attainment of the Asawakaya Jnana, so destruction of the Kankas, Mende Kanka, Mende intoxicant, sometimes they translate. Destruction of the, or cessation of the Mende intoxicants. And on this regard also, the Buddha is unshakable. Okay, unshakable, very brave. And the Andarayika Dhamma, so the Buddha explained that these are the danger or obstacles to the attainment of a jhana, mega, phala. So no one can deny, no one can reject. So that these are what the Buddha said is wrong. Okay, so in this way, no one can reject. So, and also the Niyanika Dhamma, the Dhamma leading to the liberation. Okay, the Dhamma that leads to that lead to liberation. So, in this regard, also, no one, the Buddha is remain unshakable. So, this is called Cittu Visara Jnana. Okay, these are maybe because of this was expressed in the in the commentary. That's why for your appreciation or for your knowledge or information, I put it here. So after that, I think I still have. I want to take a little bit more time to finish this one. So here is one chart for you regarding the last paragraph of the Bhattavika last paragraph of the paragraph number 186. Okay. So yeah, what we have a study is a Navaka. Okay, Navaka 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 kinds of Navakas are there. Okay, number one Navaka is a Suddhika Navaka, only one. So Navaka. So as a method, only one, Suddhika Navaka. Then Chaddaro Padivara Navaka. So Padivara Navaka, we can say 4. There are 4 Padivara Navaka. So, and then 4 Chaddaro Aramana Navaka. So they are also 4. And then now Soḷasa Navaka. Okay. So Padivara and 4 Padivaras are multiplied by the 4 objects. Okay. Then we have a 16. So altogether, so far we have a 25 Navakas. Okay, 25 Navaka. As we know that each Navaka has a 2 method. One method is a Cittuka method, another method is a Panchaka method. Okay, so because here Suddhika Navaka, so Cittuka method is a 1, Panchaka method is a 1. So in the Padivara Navaka, so each one will be 4, will have a 4. Okay, 4 Naya. So Aramana Naya Navaka also the same. So in the Soḷasa Navaka also, each method, each Naya will have a 16. Okay, that's why altogether we have a 50 Naya. Okay, 50. Then if we try to analyze Jeta, how many Jeta have been? So in the one Cittuka, so in the Suddhika Navaka, it says there is a first jhana, Jeta, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana, Jeta. Okay, altogether there are 4 Jetas. So but in the Panchaka method, there will be 5 Jeta. Okay, first jhana, second jhana, up to the 5th jhana. So here 4 Jeta, 5 Jeta. So also here you can multiply 4. Okay, 4 multiplied by 4, we have a 16 Jeta. 4 multiplied by 5, so we have a what? We have a what? 20 Jeta. Okay, here also Aramana also the same. So here regarding the Soḷasa Navaka also, if we multiply 16 by the 4, by 4 we have a what? 64. But for the Panchaka, okay, Panchaka, we multiply Panchaka 5 by the 16, then we have a 80 Jeta. Okay, altogether in that method also we have a 225 Jeta, 225. So in the then we can divide. For the Cittuka method, we have a 100 method, 100 Jeta. Okay, for the Panchaka method, we have a 125 Jeta. So, but if we 4 method, we can include under the 5-fold method. That's why we can minus 100. Okay, according to Sarupa. Sarupa means what? Sarupa means it's a counting, by way of counting. Okay, by way of accounting. So if we add if we minus that has been mentioned, so that means we will have only 125 because the 100 is overlapping. Then each jada, okay, each jada has a 3 method. Each jada has been explained by the Buddha with the 3 method. Okay, 3 wara, 3 session. As we have studied in the first Kusala Jada, Dhammasaṅgaṇī Vara, so a detailed analysis of the each Dhammasaṅgaṇī. Then Kothasa Vara, so collective explanation, like a 3 khanda, 5 khanda, okay, 5 jhana, and so on. So this is Kothasa Vara. And then the last Vara is a Sunyata Vara, emptiness. Emptiness of the what? Empty of the soul, empty of the being. Okay, there is no permanent soul, no permanent beings are there. Nothing is a permanent, just the process of the Dhamma. So each Dhamma is explained with the 3, each jhana is explained 3 method or 3 sessions. So altogether there will be 15 sessions, something like that. So if we multiply this Dhamma by 3 sessions, then finally we'll have how many? How many? 375. Okay. So if we multiply, 1 to 5 by 3, then we'll have a 375. Then if we multiply 2 to 5 by 1 by 3, maybe we'll have a more. So this is about the jhana. Okay, jhana. So, but one thing we have to remember is that the Buddha, up to now, the Buddha, we studied the explanation of the Buddha with the one kasina, one object. That is a Patavi kasina. Okay, Patavi kasina object. So the Buddha gave a very detailed explanation to the Deva, to the Deva in the Deva world. So with this chart we can understand so how large it is. But what we read in the Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi is just maybe many piyalas are there, right? Many piyalas are there, abbreviations are there. So if we elaborate, Dhammasaṅgaṇī book will be very big. So also maybe with this understanding, we can understand the nature of the Dhamma, nature of the jhana, and then it means we enrich our knowledge about the Dhamma, especially jhana here. So thank you so much for your listening. So that's all for today.
Thank you so much, Sayadaw. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Okay, Buddha Sasanam Jiran Datadu, Buddha Sasanam Jiran Datadu, Buddha Sasanam Jiran Datadu, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu.
Good night, Sayadaw.
Thank you. Good morning to you.
Thank you, Sayadaw.
Okay, bye bye.